but these four walls keep me company. They don't
Could it be that the Almighty isn't asking much from me? That He's saying, come as you are. Yeah. God, I'll talk about whatever you want me to talk about. Just bless me with the beat to kill and put the chalk around. When people pay attention to me, it's a large amount. But bruh, somehow I still feel like hip-hop still got chow, yeah. And not too many can relate to this. On the web, I'm Spider-Man for free. I don't get paid for this, but a weapon in the hands of the Lord, cause I was made for this. These words are God's, I'm less of a rapper, more of a plagiarist, cause heaven's just a moment away. There is no waiting list. Jesus told the truth and the people called him a Satanist. So if I told you what he's told me, what would you say to it? Am I comparing myself to God? Well, if the cadence fits. You know we're all children of God's, and Christ is one of His. That makes Jesus my older brother and not an only kid. Romans chapter 8:29 could have told you this, but preachers never quite emphasize non-conforming tips. It gets unfortunate when condemnation is disproportionate, when Christ's body is heaven's orphanage, but the pulpit is calling gays possessed. It ain't appropriate. You know you gotta hate your mama to obey the Lord. Not everything in scripture is literal, of course. Duh. It's like a meal being served, you've got to chew and digest it. Scripture is like capital, we are all His investments. Everyone on earth is always learning a lesson. Like you're being tested, make sure you answer the right questions. Don't just come up with your own and find yourself stressing, cause you're chasing after things that you've been calling a blessing when they're not. Your desires are true, but misdirected. If your son needed food, but dude wanted some gum to chew, what would you do? Give him some candy or breakfast? You've been asking God for a brand new caddy or Lexus, when He'd rather have you simply sit in His presence, living in reverence of the message that you have been blessed with. Yet it's more expected that you've been thirsty and desperate, yearning validation that only comes with perfection. Acceptance should be free, but you've been putting in effort to be selected, instead of seeing that it's a blessing sometimes to be rejected. It will only get clear with retrospection, so I understand. There's a time for everything underneath the heavens. Yeah. A time to be detested, ignored, and then overlooked, and a time to be picky, cause really you're too overbooked. Mass Genesis.
Mass Genesis.
It's the name.
Genesis in the building.
It's very lovely to make your acquaintance.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
look
introduce
forward
you to Mass Genesis.
Seeing much more of you very soon. Very, very soon.